Welcome to Thrifter. My name is Julie, and today we are thrifting in Goodwill. I have a fun little find for y'all today. It is super cute. I'm going to show you how I use this as a piece of decor in my home during the Christmas holidays, and I'm going to show you that it is also a fun little useful piece as well. We have a fun little project, I guess you could call it, that we're going to do with this piece, and I'm going to show you how it turns out here shortly. But in the meantime, let's see what's on all of these shelves and what Goodwill has to offer us today. Okay, y'all, I am very tempted to buy one of these crock pots like this in the thrift store, just the old school crock pot that has the turn knob on it, because the last two crock pots that I have bought, and it is the crock pot brand, they have quit working on me. It is the digital ones, you know, you just push the buttons and get everything going, and they just quit working for no reason. I don't get them wet. I don't know what I'm doing or why they're quitting so fast, but I'm like, listen, I'm about to go to the thrift store and find me one of these old school crock pots with a little turn knob, because it will probably outlive any and all digital crock pots. Now, once I picked up this bundt pan here, I thought about using this on top of my refrigerator as a little tree skirt. I'll show y'all how I have a red one styled right now. But after Christmas, I like to pull all of the red away. And I thought, man, I should get that bundt pan and I could switch that red one out for that and use that during the winter season. But I ended up leaving it. I'm not really sure why, but I'm definitely going to keep my eye out, because now I know that I love how this display looks on top of my refrigerator, but I need a different color bundt pan to get me through, you know, the winter season, because I don't like leaving the red up all the time. This little, I think it's a chip and dip tray. I'm not really sure, but this would be so fun at a little Christmas party or something. I'm trying to be super careful, because if you've been around here through the Thriftmas season so far, you know, several videos back, I broke something. It just went flying right out of my hand. So I'm trying to be so careful to look at these prices for y'all on the bottom. And then look at this little box for tea. I thought that this was super precious. So there were a couple sets of canisters in Goodwill on this day that I thought were really kind of nice and well priced. This set here being one of them. I love the one that had the tomatoes and the carrots. I didn't necessarily like the one there on the end with, I think, an eggplant. But y'all, the prices on these were very, very good. So if you're looking for canisters, definitely check out the thrift store. I totally thought this was a little butterbell, but it kind of fooled me. It is just a little sugar dish. So I did end up leaving that there at the store. But if it would have been a butterbell, I would have bought it for somebody, because I've been asked by several people that if I see those in the thrift store to grab them one, since they saw one in one of my videos probably, I don't know, a year ago maybe. Here's the other set of canisters that I was talking about. I love this one here with the corn on it. I thought, how pretty would that be during the fall season? And it was priced at $8.29, but it was for the whole set of 3 here that you see. I just did not like the other 2, so I definitely think somebody got a good deal if they picked those up. I just didn't like the other 2, and I didn't want to try to pick up just the one with corn and kind of break up the set. Y'all would be proud of me. But then look at this adorable little Santa cookie jar. I think that it is vintage maybe. I'm not really sure, or maybe a hobbyist piece. It looked like it's been through the dishwasher a time or two. Not really sure, but I thought it was a very, very sweet little cookie jar. Okay, so on this thrifting video, I'm going to share with you that I picked up this super sweet little Santa baking tin. These are great for their intended purpose, to bake something in, but they are also adorable little decor pieces. I have a gingerbread little baking pan that I got last year. I'll show you a clip here. And I think it's so cute propped up here behind my flour and sugar. I just love it. I love the black color of it. So I got this thinking that I could kind of do the same thing. I could use it to prop up and use like a layering piece, but I'm also going to try something else. And if it turns out, well, maybe I'll show y'all whether or not it turns out or not. But I'm going to try something here and I'll show y'all what I'm going to be doing in the video, whether it turns out or not. I guess we'll try it together. But I thought for $1.29 that would be a fun little piece to use as decor and a fun little piece to use to experiment with some things and make a fun little Christmas treat. So yes, grab this piece here for $1.29, and I love the little Santa face on it. I think he is just adorable, and I love how it is kind of old looking. It's not so old that I'm scared to cook or do anything in it, but it's not so new looking that it just, you know, looks like it came right off the Walmart shelf. So he'll look cute in my kitchen as decor, again, like I said, or I'm not afraid to actually cook or bake or do anything like that in him. So let's go get this washed and see if my little experiment works. Thank y'all so much for going thrifting with me in Goodwill. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I style this little muffin tin or little cake pan. I'm not really sure which one it is. And then I hope that you enjoyed seeing how you can also use these pieces to make some fun little treats for your family as well. So it's kind of dual purpose. I am headed over to make some Christmas cookies with the family. I hope that you are all able to make some sort of Christmas memories this weekend. But in the meantime, I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with a brand new video.